Hello, hello, hello.
Hello,
How
can you hear me?
are you? Yeah, I can hear you great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good
Can-
morning, sir.
Good morning. You can hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you properly.
Okay, your sound is really good actually.
Okay, thank you. So,
Yeah.
sir, tell me where are you calling from?
Okay, I'll do a quick introduction. My name is John Flano. I am originally from San
Mhm.
Francisco, California, and later Los Angeles, California. I have been living and working in the Dominican Republic, Tokyo, Japan, Vietnam, and my home here is Bangkok, Thailand. I am a teacher, tour leader, and actor. And what is your name and where are you from?
Yeah, it was great introduction, sir. So, by
Thank
the way,
you.
my name is Samir, and I'm calling from India, and I'm living in Mumbai. Mumbai is like my hometown,
Wow.
and I did my study. Then after that, I was working hotel sector as a front office. Then I
Okay.
worked 1 year and I left. I quit the job because due to COVID-19.
Oh, I'm so
And
sorry.
yeah, and nowadays I'm preparing my another interview.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So,
So
what type of job are you going to be interviewing for?
yes, I'm preparing my interview. I want to become a ground staff job. We can say in the airport sector, like handle to passenger and dealing with customer and like boarding pass, air ticket, and
Yeah.
reservation like that. So this
Excellent.
kind of job, yeah, this kind of job I'm preparing myself more and more.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
really, really good because I've assisted many students get into the airline industry in the past.
Mhm.
Obviously,
Okay.
that's changed now. But one of my number one favorite questions to ask students for like interview processes as an employer, why should I hire you? What's so special about you? We've got 100 applicants for this job. Why you?
Yeah, actually, if you interviewer, then I'll be answer in front of you like I have a good quality in my side. Like I done my degree. Then after that, I know little bit about about your organization, and I know like what do you mean by aviation sector in airline sector, how to work over there. Everything know that. And if I get a job, if I get a good opportunity work with you, then definitely I'll give my 100%, and I'll make a good career over there, and I'll be satisfied over there. So this will be answer for me in my side. But if you not give me like job, then definitely you will lose like something, a person like quality, we can say. I'm not sure about, but I'll be answer like
Okay.
because I'm preparing. Yeah.
Well, some things to keep in mind. What you said about, I know about your company, that's good. And obviously, when you're interviewing for whatever company, please, please throw in a little bit of history information on the company. When the company formed, like what year it started, where it
Mhm.
started, just a little bit of information, but historical that shows you really understand the company's history. That's important. They love that. Also, it's
Okay.
very important to say that you're a good team player. You
Mhm.
work well on a team. You're flexible and
Okay.
that you're a valuable asset for the company because you work
Mhm.
well with others, team player. You're also a what's the word I'm looking for? You're a multitasker. You're good at
Oh,
multitasking. These are
okay.
things employers like to hear. They like to hear
Okay.
you can think
Mhm.
on your feet. You follow direction well. Follow
Mhm.
direction well. When you start a
Okay.
new job, you're going to have a lot of people telling you what to do, how to do it. So you need to
Mhm.
say, I follow direction well. This is
Okay.
important. So we want
Yeah,
to
that.
hear you
Yeah.
talk about the qualities that you have, how you work within a company with other people.
Yeah, that's great thing. Like about before interview, just study proper about company history
Have a little bit of
and what,
info, yeah.
yeah, whatever you achieve, any kind of any experience just mention in front of interview. It's gonna help for you know get a job.
Yeah, I mean,
So that
everything you said was great. What you said
mhm.
was really good.
Okay.
Plus these things that I mentioned also will be of great assistance.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I
Okay.
think
That
it's a great job for you. And also, as you probably already know, the airlines will be hiring again. It's
yeah.
a little different, but they will be. In this, I think, is an exciting opportunity for new people to get into the airline industry
Yes.
because of the changeover that has happened.
Yeah.
So they're going to need new people.
Yes, yes, right. And maybe you heard about like nowadays, aviation industry and hospitality industry day by day decreasing because due to COVID-19 and every flight, most of flight has cancelled to international and domestic and every hotel sector also shut down. So it's very difficult to find a job nowadays,
Hmm.
so it's difficult. So I thought like just prepare my interview, learn about some knowledge about organization, then after that when we'll end of lockdown, then go to attend the interview and maybe it's gonna help, maybe it will get a job in the
Yes.
airline sector. Yeah.
No, you're absolutely correct. And also, it's good to mention, I didn't say this, it's good to mention if you have any computer skills. That's very important. Like if you're like
Yeah.
Microsoft Word or whatever, but
Yeah.
it's good to just mention, I have so many years working at this. I'm good with the computer, different programs, apps. It's just good to mention that as well. Because if you're a ticket agent, you're going to be having to work on their system. It's a computer
Yeah.
system on the reservations and ticketing and things, which you would learn anyway. They would teach you. But if they know you have computer experience, that's helpful.
Yeah, it's very important now. It's everywhere requirement like internet and computer education. It's very important,
Yeah.
any kind of sector. Yeah, like if you talk about back office, if you talk about calling procedure and aviation, hospitality, any kind of job, so over there it's a requirement like English first thing, very important, and
Yeah.
second thing like internet access, computer, it's very
Yes.
important to me.
Yeah, and
So
your English is quite good. The only recommendation I would suggest for your English is make sure you're not speaking too fast,
okay.
especially during the interview. Just keep it, because your pronunciation sounds good. And today you've been speaking great, actually. Just a couple of times you got a little fast, but typically just keep it kind
Okay.
of steady because when you keep your speech not slow, but just not fast, kind of medium, you
Yeah.
will pronounce your word
Yeah.
better and they can understand you better, you know?
Okay.
So the number one thing is you have to make a great first impression because they either like you or they don't. So you want them they want to
Like
call you back.
yeah. I learn about in my study time. Like one of idiom, first impression is last impression.
Well, hopefully it's a long lasting impression is what we want it to be,
Yeah.
but yeah, it is very important, but you already have a very nice demeanor to you. You've got a nice personality. You keep a
Okay.
friendly smile. All these things are very important. Eye contact is
Okay.
key when you're interviewing with people in these big
Yeah.
corporate type jobs. Very important. If you do not make eye contact, that's a big problem. I know certain cultures, eye contact is kind of funny for some cultures, but in a
Yes.
corporate interview world, you look at the people you're with and you make
Yeah.
some smiles and yeah,
Mhm.
just you want to be friendly, likable. You need the
Yeah.
people to like you.
So, sir, ask you like By the way, your beard is like fantastic. You look like great. You know, beard is cool.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You look
Yeah,
like
my beard got,
you look
like
like
I look
wrestler.
like
You know,
oh,
fighting wrestler like
wrestler.
WWE.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not a wrestler. I'm a big guy. I'm 6'4", 194 centimeters tall. I'm a
Okay.
big guy, but I'm not like big, huge, giant muscle guy. I'm lean,
Yeah.
not skinny,
Okay.
but I'm not fat either. I'm just kind of good shape, lean. But yeah, not a fighter.
Okay, not a fighter. But I think you should try it, like, you know, become a fighter in the WWE. Yeah, because
Ah, okay.
your height is taller and your bodies look like, you know, cool, and you deserve it. It's your personality is fantastic.
You are so
Yeah.
cool. Thank you. Thank you
So
very much. That's really funny.
sir, I want to ask you, if don't mind, like I have a YouTube channel, okay, and
Mhm.
whenever I make a video, so that video I upload my YouTube channel, and my people, they motivate me and they tell about every time, Samir, you are making a video about English language, about interview, about career, job. So if don't mind, can I upload video on my YouTube channel for study
Yeah,
purpose?
I think if you can, I personally have no problem with that. I'm not positive what the
Yeah.
policies are with Cambly, but
Okay.
I don't have a problem with it. But
Yeah.
again, you might double check the Cambly policy just to be
Okay.
sure. But yeah, I'm cool
Yeah.
with that.
So, sir, like, how long have been using a Cambly, working a Cambly, like, you know, over
Yeah,
there?
I started in June.
June. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
about middle of June, I believe.
so how's going your job, California? Yeah.
Well, in California, I left Malibu, Los Angeles in 2007 is when I left California. And then I was living in Hanoi, Vietnam, Saigon, Vietnam, Nha Trang, Vietnam, and Da Nang, Vietnam. And then I moved here full time in 2013. So I've been living
Okay.
here in Thailand, but I've been coming here for 30 years. Every single year, I would visit Thailand for 3 months every year from 1990. And then when I moved to Vietnam, I was bumping over here like every month. So, and
Okay.
then that's one reason I became a tour leader of this region, is I was very familiar with all the different countries and cultures and things. So I was one of very few expats that was able to be a tour leader for the Indochina region.
Yeah, that's great. I think you travel lots of country, like around Vietnam, around California, like that. So maybe
Well,
you
North
like,
America, yeah.
you love to travel. Okay. So,
I do, yeah.
so native place, like born place.
San Francisco. I was born in San Francisco,
Okay.
California. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
because
born and raised in San Francisco, and then I moved to Los Angeles later.
okay, because I saw in the movie, Hollywood movie, most of the present they shoot all video like Los Angeles, Washington, California, and over there I saw lots of actors are staying. Maybe we can say Bollywood, Hollywood industry over there. Am I right? One day,
Yes, exactly.
definitely, one day definitely I'll visit over there in Los Angeles and California. This is my aim.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Los Angeles is a great city. I mean, it's if I were to go back to the U.S., I would probably base myself out of L.A., not San Francisco. But yeah, you got Hollywood, you've got Universal Studios, you got Disneyland, Santa Monica, Venice. It's a
Okay.
beautiful, beautiful area.
Yeah, definitely one day I'll visit in USA, and I'll visit all places like whatever you are talking about. Definitely I'll
I,
visit.
I know you'll love it. Thank you so much for calling today.